Who we got there for Walkersville deep, Drick?
Deep is Chad Gleason and Jacob Wetzel, their typical return men. Justin Ritter set to kick for Oakdale.
And these guys can motor. Flat squib kick right up the middle. It takes a two-hopper, and it's dropped at the 5. He picks it up, and he's immediately hit and dropped at the 15-yard line. So that is going to be a short field like we talked about in the pregame.
Going to be the long field. They're on the 15-yard line. They have to put some offense together to try to get back to trade that field position with Oakdale. Can't give them the ball here quickly.
All right, Oakdale in their black uniforms, silver helmets, white lettering, jerseys and pants, and Walkersville with their road white on white, blue helmets with the gold piping and blue lettering. They bring it out. The right slot in the motion, they hand off to the deep back, and he slips and falls, but he slides ahead for a couple on that one.
Chad on the ISO left, the short gain. Slipped a little bit, like you said.
Well, he put that plant foot down, and I think it just kept right on going. They're going to have to get used to this turf a little bit because this is artificial surface.
And it is their first game on the turf this year.
Here we go. 2 receivers split wide, I formation as Gant looks over the defense, leans down over center. Quick snap, and he hands to the deep back off right tackle. Nothing there, man. He ran into a wall. Maybe a yard on the carry.
Yep. ISO right there to Ty Littleton. Oakdale's coming out in a 5-3 defensive front. They're going to shut down the run. Goal number 1.
Well, that's a wise move against a running team like Walkersville with all those big backs back there. They just keep pounding running backs at you.
Yeah, they only throw the ball about 6 times a game. They like to run, like you said, Mike.
All right, we're going to call it 3rd and 4. With the ball spotted right on the 20-yard line. There's a little movement on the left. No flag. Straight ahead. Driving. Dive play. Right at the marker. It's going to be close. I don't think it looks like he got a good spot. It's right at the marker. They may have to measure.
Fell forward. Looks like they're not even going to measure. They're going to call it about 6 inches shy. 4th down for Walkersville.
And is that the punting unit coming on, or are we looking at is that their heavy package?
Heavy package.
All right, it is. They're going power I formation. Everybody up on the line. Hand off to the deep back straight ahead, and he got it. Plenty of room, 5 yards on the carry as they move the middle of that Bears line right off the ball.
Boy, Coach Polish showing a lot of confidence in his offensive line. That was 4th down and inches on the 25-yard line.
On your own 25, that takes, shall we say, guts.
That's right. That's not your typical call.
Okay, 1st and 10, ball spotted right on the 30-yard line as Gant leans down. Motion across, handoff to the motion around the left end. Breaks it outside, breaks another tackle, and dives straight ahead. Good 8-yard carry on that play.
Yep. Jacob Wetzel came from his wing back in motion. They gave him the handoff for a little sweet play to the left. A nice gain of 8 on that play.
They're going to mark it 2nd and 8 with the ball spotted on the 38-yard line. Still in Lions territory as the Lions come out. Offset I, slot left, split right, blitz to the left side. They run right at the blitz and by him and straight ahead for about 5.
Yep, inside linebacker blitzed right through the gap, ran right past the fullback who got it on a quick trap.
That's the play. That's the play you want called when you've got a blitzing linebacker.
Yep, it ran right through the hole that he vacated.
So Walkersville moves the chains again to bring it all the way out to the 43-yard line. 1st and 10 with 9:06 to go in the first. No score on the board. They're showing the blitz up front again. They hand off to the deep back. He breaks into the secondary, drags one tackler with him, and gets another 8.
Another ISO right. Chad Gleason hit that seam. 1st down gain of 8 yards. Puts them right on schedule as they keep that run game going.
It also moves the ball into Bears territory just a yard over the 50. So we're going to call it the 49-yard line of the Oakland Bears.
So far, the running back.
Oakdale, Oakland.
the Oakdale.
It's that uniform did it to me, that black uniform. Here we go. Motion, hand off to the deep back off right. He trips over one of the defenders and falls ahead for about 2.
Nose guard number 25, Chase DeMog, slipped through there, tripped up. Ty Littleton, very little gain. Third and 1. Walkersville come out in that familiar power I.
Here they come. They're coming right at you, and you know it. Gant. Long count. Handoff to the deep back, straight ahead, first down yardage. They're trying to rip the ball out. They're trying to paw tackle, but the running back hangs on and gets that first down.
Forward progress got him about 2 yards. He needed 1. Another Walkersville first down.
So once again, Walkersville with the third first down of this first possession here. Grinding clock and moving it on the ground all the way. They break the huddle. Gant is ready. Here comes the blitz up the middle again. Right into the dive back. They hit the up back on the dive, and they blitzed right at him. He got nothing. Maybe he lost a yard.
Yep, middle linebacker met Policelli right in the A gap. Loss of 1, maybe 2 on the play. Nice play by the Oakdale Bears.
So it looks like the Bears are going to gamble and blitz on just about every down, but their run blitz is designed to shut down that strong running attack.
Exactly. They're just hoping to hit the right gap, get a little penetration, and make the running back get off gear a little bit, go side to side instead of north to south.
So that brings up 2nd and 11. The first time they didn't get positive yardage on first down, but this one is a nice tackle, but it's a great run for about 6 yards by number 22 for the Lions.
Jake Wetzel again on that sweep, stopped by number 3, Richie Case. Nice tackle. Looked like it was going to be a much longer game, Mike.
Yeah, well, it looks like we're going to have our first passing situation of this drive with it. We'll call it 3rd and 6 now. The ball spotted on the 42-yard line. And they do split out 3 receivers wide. I formation, Gant under center. Blitz straight up in the middle, hands off on the dive, and it goes nowhere.
C.J. Barndollar tried to sneak the fullback trap through there again. Oakdale had none of that. No gain on the play, 4th and 5.
Here comes the punting unit, I believe, on the field this time. So, you know, I don't understand. You go for fourth and, well, it was 4th and short the last time. This is a little bit longer, right?
I think this is a field position move by Coach Polish.
4th and 5, so they're going to punt.
Try to pin them deep.
1 receiver back deep. Nice high spiraling kick. He angles it towards the right sideline. It takes a good bounce, and it's stopped by the Lions right at the 9-yard line where, nope, they're going to mark it on the 10 where the Bears will take over for their very first possession of this game, 1st and 10.
Yep, Patrick Pope covered that well for Walkersville. Christian kept it in play, so Oakdale takes over on the 10.
All right. So that drive, a good drive on the ground, but it stalls there on that blitz up the middle that stopped them for the first time in that whole series. Oakdale comes out in their pistol formation, 3 receivers split out. Hand off to the lone back, and he's met in the backfield and dropped for a loss. Boy, oh boy, Walkersville was coming. Everybody came on that one.
Yes, sir. They had 8 in the box, and all 8 of them on the line of scrimmage and through.
So they lose, let's call it 2 yards. 2nd down and 12 with the ball now on the 6-yard line. Rolling to his right, showing pass. He throws it out, got a man open and hit him, hooked up right in the soft part of the zone, all the way out to the 30-yard line. Nice pass right at the first down marker.
Yep, a little roll to the right. Braced them all on the turn in, called it right at the 20 and went down. We're close to a first down. Looks like we're going to measure.
They are calling for the chains. So the nose of the ball is just touching the 20-yard line. It's just inside the 20, and it looks like he had to get
a little confusion. The white cap called first down.
Oh, okay.
The refs were
all right, so they're moving the chains. Here we go. Long count. Bears takes it. Fakes the draw, hits a man on a slant just a little too far, and he gets walloped as the ball goes off. There's the late flag. personal foul. He hit the receiver just a little too late, and he hit him good.
Tried a little seam pass down the middle, just a little overthrown. As you said, the defensive back from Walkersville collided with the receiver. They're putting 15 yards on that.
Well, as it went off, he tried to one-arm it, and he almost made a spectacular grab, but as it bounced off his hand, at least a step later, that deep safety let him have it. And, hey, that's a judgment call.
Yep, and that's a protection call by the referee. They don't want to see you hitting people late or in the head.
So they give him a first down, and they spot the ball on the 35-yard line, still in Bears territory. Handoff to the running back. He bounces it down the right side, stiff arms one guy, breaks another tackle, and he gets a nice, nifty little 9-yard run on that.
Good run by Percy around the corner. Nice moves, nice strong leg drive, 9 yards on the game.
I noticed you didn't try his last name on that one.
I'm going to work on that as we go through the game, Mike.
Here we go. 2nd and 1 for the Bears. Ball on the 44-yard line. Oh, movement, jump, no flags. Percy off left tackle, straight ahead, first down yardage, 4 yards on the carry, and that brings it all the way out to the 49-yard line where it'll be 1st and 10.
Yep, good interior blocking off the left side for Oakdale. Again, a nice run, 5-yard gain, first down.
Bears going hurry up now, not giving chance for Walkersville to sub. Straight ahead, quarterback fakes a keep. There's that seam slant, and he's got it for 15 yards. The quarterback ducks his head. Schlee looks like he's going to keep it, and then he stands straight up and fires it on the slant.
Yeah, I believe that little shoulder duck by the quarterback holds the linebackers from Walkersville, which then gets the receiver into that open area between the linebacker and safety. Great play, great execution.
And now they're down into Lions territory with the ball on the 35. They hand off and go around the left end, met by a bunch of white jerseys, and he's slammed hard into the Oakdale Bears bench.
Yeah, Walkersville played that very well. Jeremiah Sweet forced him outside. Jacob Wetzel cleaned up. No gain.
Long count for Schlee, hands off to his left running back. He's caught in the backfield and dropped for a couple of yard loss. That was just great penetration by number 6.
Yep, Tyler Gleason on the inside run blitz for Walkersville. Met number 25, chased them all in the backfield. Loss of 2.
So Chase DeMille takes the loss on that one as Schlee moves his running back. Obesi to this right side, off his pocket, straight drop, wants to pass, rolls to his right, sets and throws, got a man, caught all the way down to the 25-yard line. Is that number 4?
Hard to read the numbers.
Number 6.
Jake. Number 8. No.
Number 8? Okay.
Nope.
No, it's not. It's number 6.
Number 9, Bryce DeMille.
Okay, thanks.
Again,
I can't read that number. Not that. 1st and 10, hurry up offense. They hand off to Obesi. He goes straight off left tackle, straight ahead for about 2. That's going to make it 2nd and 8.
Yep, another off tackle left. They found something they like on this left side. And as you said, there's no substituting, no anything. They're quick to the line of scrimmage. Walkersville can't do any substitution.
Read option as they pitch to Percy, and he's creamed in the backfield. Man, he got his legs cut out from underneath him, and I believe that was Jacob Wetzel on the tackle.
Correct. Jacob Wetzel come up from his safety spot, cleaned him up. 3rd and long.
So we'll call it 3rd and 8 with the ball on the 22-yard line in Lions territory.
All right, this is where we have.
This is where we get gut check time, right?
They ran that
Walkersville had theirs in their first possession. Now,
quick slant.
Here come
to
the Bears.
Tight end off of this play action here.
Straight drop, wants to throw, looking right now. He turns left, fires it in the end zone, knocked away.
It's picked.
Intercepted by Walkersville on the tip. Whoa, he tipped it into the air, and it went right into the arms of the defender.
Yep.
We haven't signaled touchback yet. There's the signal.
There's a signal. And I didn't see who from Walkersville made that initial contact, but Christian Palisade there to catch the deflection, touchback, and Walkersville bring it out to the 20, start their drive.
What a defensive play by that free safety as he ran into the ball and separated it from the receiver. It bounced straight up in the air into the arms of a Walkersville defender.
Yep. Christian Palisade dropped from his linebacker spot to get that bouncing ball.
First down, Lions with the ball now. Hand off to the deep back off left tackle. Straight ahead, not much there. Maybe a yard on the carry.
Looked like Walkersville came out with an unbalanced line that time. Try to catch him off guard, but Oakdale played it very well.
Give that one to number 5, Logan Carey for the Bears.
No score with 1:35 to go. This has been a great offensive struggle so far. Both teams with really prolonged, impressive drives.
Yep. No surprises. Both teams holding true to what they've done to get here.
Walkersville with its second possession of the first quarter. Off right tackle this time, and he's got a pretty good little run for about 6. That's going to bring the ball all the way out to the 26-yard line and bring up a 3rd and 3.
Yep. Ty Littleton off tackle right, gain about 7 yards. Got 3rd and 2 or 3.
Walkersville operating from the huddle. They're shuttling players into the huddle. They break out into that power I again. Straight blitz up the middle, off tackle. They run around the blitz, and first down yardage all the way out to the 35.
Yeah, no doubt there. Walkersville come out, double tight end, power I, and ISO to the right. Chad Gleason, the beneficiary of the great blocking. First down.
35 seconds on the clock. They'll be able to get one more playoff before we move to the second quarter. And it is Think Pink Night here at Oakdale High School in honor of October Breast Cancer Month. There's a quick out, and it falls incomplete.
Looked like it was tipped by the line at the line of scrimmage by the defensive end by Oakdale. I can't pick up the number.
So the first pass of the game for Walkersville falls incomplete.
That last one brings up 2nd and 10. Get a 5-2 on that forefront.
They break the huddle out to the line of scrimmage. Gant taking his time. Leans down under center. Handoff to the deep back straight ahead. He skips over one defender, and he's met by another after a 2-yard gain. That's going to bring up 3rd and long, so, well, he didn't get much of a mark on that. We're going to call that 3rd and 9.
Right. Again, really good linebacker play by Oakdale. Chad gets through the initial wave of defenders, but they're there to clean him up quickly and take him down.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the first quarter of action here at Oakdale High School. With no score on the board, 12 minutes on the clock, we move to the second quarter. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Tired of the same old comic book shop? Stop by Frederick's original comic book shop, Brainstorm Comics and Gaming. Brainstorm Comics has been voted Frederick's best comic shop. Brainstorm Comics is the premier dealer of DC and Marvel, as well as the independent comics. They are also your board and card game headquarters. They host game nights with a different board or card game featured that night. Brainstorm Comics also has that downtown Frederick location at 54 East Patrick Street. Want something new? Wednesday is